Then there was the Symphony of Sirens, Avramov's music of the future. The reason had come. Archival footage of parades from Red Square that day, November 1923, showed clear skies, cold fall day. It was the first time, apparently, the Kremlin had been filmed from an airplane. Going through the tape, I couldn't find it.
Odysseus has his wrong tied into the melody so that he can't take control of the ship. Then Odysseus has his men fill their own ears with beeswax so they can't hear anything. The plan works. Odysseus gets to hear the sirens call. His men don't, and they sail on to safety, with Odysseus pleading with his crew to dash the boat the whole way. And for over 2,000 years or so, that's where a siren was, a creature that made a beautiful sound. That all changed in 1890 when French engineer Charles Cagnard de Latour decided to call the artificial noisemaker he was working on the siren. And this new mechanical siren became one of the signature sounds of the modern world. Sirens warn people about imminent bombing raids during World War I. Sirens announce incoming fire engines and ambulance and police. Thanks in part to the siren, the world of the early 20th century had become a lot louder than any time in human history. And we can probably assume that these sirens that you heard in cities all over the world sounded nothing like that siren sounds. At least to most people. One man, a composer from Arseny Avram, heard music in a cacophony of the modern world, and he tried to create a composition, symphony, from the clatter of the newly formed Soviet Union. And this little bit of program, Moscow-based producer Charles Williams investigated the legend of Avram and his forgotten masterpiece. I'm never going to find out the classic band members of the But first, this is the Symphony of Sirens revisited.
Here's what I know. In November of 1923, a man named Arseny Avramov will climb onto a rooftop in central Moscow. He will be holding two flags. The day will be November 7th, and the Soviet Union, the USSR, will be celebrating its 6th anniversary, the birthday of the one and only Bolshevik Revolution. This man, Avramov, is a communist. He's also a composer of music. And there, on this roof near the Kremlin, he will link the two with what might sound like a strange idea. He will conduct a symphony made up of an entire city. He will call this symphony the Symphony of Sirens. Let's be clear, this isn't his first time, but it will be his most important attempt so far. Soviet bigwigs, so to speak. So this is what I know about Avramov. This is all I know, and I know what I know from a different man, the man I'm going to see now. His name is Andrei Smirnov. He is a man who studies these things, a man who writes about these things. He is a man who can answer what have clearly now become our common questions. Or so I thought. Even Smirnov said it was impossible to classify Avramov. He told me Avramov was from a Cossack family and had worked for the circus. He was a fountain of ideas, a ladies' man. And if he couldn't be pinned down in his personal life, it was even more so with his work.
In
one sense, they call him a composer. Yes, he was a composer. He studied music for a few years. But I, like most people interested in Avram, know very little about his music, because almost none of it survived. So you could say there was this split between his experiments. His ideas about the future of music, music that was never written down, and the music he made to survive, the music he made to make money. So to talk about what kind of music he wrote, or would have written if that music would have survived, well, we just don't know. So yes, he's a composer, but he's a composer based on myth.
The myth in part was based on a flair for the drum dramatic. Early on, he nicknamed himself Brev Ars Avra, the revolution of Arseny Avramov. He had friends too, poets, engineers, musicians, cinematographers. In the first decades of the 20th century, they dreamed up ideas about the future. With the arrival of the revolution, Avramov and the others set out to turn them into reality. New art for a new world, with support, Smirnov told me, from the Soviet elite.
Очень мощно. Ну, как я